this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and I am sorry I've been away for about 3 weeks, but I am back, and we have a new catalog. This is April through June 2023, and here's a little preview of what's coming inside. So let's go ahead and, they have the information about enjoy rewards and become a VIP member. And then we've got, let's see if we can move this down, maybe get a little bit closer. So we've got also Craft with Heart, which is our card making and scrapbooking subscription. Our first paper is just gorgeous. It's called Cosette. And just such beautiful, beautiful papers. Here's a single layout that can totally be copied. And we've got, here's our sticker sheet. And I purchased this paper. I haven't done anything with it yet. So let me just show you a close-up. I haven't purchased all the papers, but this one was just too beautiful to not get it right away. So here are the sticker sheets. And remember, we've got our real thick stickers that are like cardstock. And so you've got, a couple of good titles and wonderful floral, a lot of botanical looking things, which are just gorgeous. And there's also a touch of vintage in here. So I think this paper would be great for vintage. So I am going to show you. So here's these two papers, and this yellow thistle is just beautiful. And I love this zip strip with the lace, totally screams vintage to me. And this does too, to tell you the truth. Look at these tiny little flowers and butterflies. So beautiful. This would be so good. I think this paper just says it would be great with any of your vintage photos. And then our next one is a botanical with beautiful butterflies and little postmarks. And here's the flip side, our stamps, which is just so pretty. And the vintage type ads. So I just really think this is a really good paper for your vintage photos, which I've been working on a few lately. And these are the card stocks that go with this paper. So we've got our vanilla. It's not White Daisy, it's our vanilla. And toffee. I will tell you what all the papers are that go with this, because it's on our zip strip. So it's black, desert rose, French vanilla, honey butter, mist, mulberry, papaya, peach, pine, seabrook, toffee, and white daisy. So here's the toffee, here's the honey butter, and pine. Oh, look at how beautiful the pine looks. I think that's seabrook. And then we've got mulberry, or this might be mist, and then mulberry. So just really beautiful. And remember, all of our cardstocks come with a dark side. So here's the original pine, and here's the lighter side. So all of our cardstocks have a light side and a dark side. I'm probably showing you I was showing you the light side. So there's the light side and the dark side, just so you can get an idea. So those are the papers that are Cosette. So we've got the coordinating cardstock I showed you. And we also have these wonderful newspaper-like die cuts that have butterflies and flowers. And our Picture My Life cards that you can use for scrapbooking or card making, whatever you, or pocket scrapbooking. And then we've got a card making stamp, make these beautiful cards So it's "You're the best. Happy to know I am here for you, friend. Thankful. Sending happy thoughts." Just super great for card making. Covers a lot of things that each covers a whole bunch of things that are happening in somebody's life. And here is a scrapbooking stamp. So we've got the larger titles: Tell Your Story, Remember, Love. So that works great. Now, if you want to, that's great if you want to do your own layouts. But if you want some help with some beautiful designs, this is our Cosette scrapbooking workshop. So they have layouts for three 2-page layouts. I'll get it out. And with all of the die cuts and embellishments to go with it, plus the instructions on exactly how to do it. So it just helps you move things along a little bit faster with our beautifully designed workshops. And that goes for cards too. So here's the card making workshop, and here are the cards with this. And these cute little bows are a die cut that comes with this Cosette card making workshop, along with stamps. And you get these adorable black acrylic floral embellishments. The next one is so great. This is Hey Handsome, and it's a wonderful boys paper. I can't believe with my 2 men I didn't get boys. You know what? I may have started scrapbooking with it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, these are just absolutely wonderful papers, and I've already found pictures that go with these colors. So I was at a retreat last week and was playing around with my photos, and someplace I have this paper. I know I do. You know what? I think it's still packed up someplace. Anyway, so you've got your embellishments, and you've got, I love these, the glasses and ties and mustaches, a top hat, buttons and stars. And, don't forget, I didn't point this out, but we always have a digital art collection with our featured papers. So let me just show you, go back here for a second. I skipped right over that. This is the Cosette Digital Art Collection. So you can use your Cricut for this, cut everything out, and have a ready-made layout and cards to use. And then you can just kind of arrange them how you want and make your own. Same thing over here with I Love My Boys, Grandpa's Son, Uncle Brother, Hey There Handsome, and tools. This is my husband right here, all these tools. He just finished making me a keyhole garden for my birthday. So he was using all those tools, and he made it beautiful. So I will be scrapbooking that, so you can see what that keyhole garden looks like when I show it. So here's a great card making stamp set, and I love this. With the man, and you can hold a hand here. Just so cute. Really heart, just touching. And look at these great titles here. Fresh humor, premium quality, authentic, always original, looking good. Great titles. So here's our card scrapbooking workshop. So here are the layouts, and, it's really nice to be able to take advantage of somebody designing something for you. When I'm designing myself, I can go through probably 3 or 4 times the amount of paper, just because, that's not quite right. So this helps you economize and getting the most out of your paper. So I've loved the scrapbooking and the card making workshops. I've done them many times on my videos. And oh my gosh, look at these pockets. I mean, this is the card making workshop. Be cute on scrapbooking too. I love the glasses. My husband is wearing glasses 100% of the time, and the other, well, maybe 99% of the time, and that 1%, he's looking for his blooming glasses. So I love this, but I love the pocket, and just so cute for mail type cards and for scrapbooking. And you get this die cut of a tie, a pocket. This is a pocket square folded up to go into the pocket, and the eyeglasses. So I'll be getting that, just saying. Okay, here's Hello Darling. So this is for any kind of, obviously, patriotic or however you want to make it. So this came out real cute. This is patriotic. This is one of the consultants. And, so Memorial Day is coming up. Of course, 4th of July is coming up. And this is so red, white, and blue. And we've got fireworks over here with the digital art collection and a whole bunch of really wonderful die cuts for the embellishments. And the Picture My Life cards, once again, great for card making, pocket scrapbooking, and for regular scrapbooking. And so these papers just, you can use them for, like, this is a great boy paper that, kind of looks like a man's shirt. So you could not necessarily use it for patriotic, but there you go. Great card making stamp set and scrapbooking stamp set. So I like the Home Sweet Home and Good Times, Best Summer Ever, Memories and Traditions with flowers to go with. So here we've got our flowers embellishing. And I like this. That looks like ribbon to me. So look at how cute that looks along that card. Very, very neat. And here are they. Boy, these are pretty spectacular. Look at all these stars for the star layout. The stars come, that background comes all ready for you to punch out, and it's a die cut. So, just the scrapbooking workshops and the card making workshops, especially the scrapbooking workshops, they really try to make your life as easy as possible, but still do intricate scrapbooking. The card making is very intricate, I'll tell you. There's a number of pieces with each of the cards, and they have a lot of detail to them. When I send people the cards that I make with the card making workshops, I get so many compliments. I get people telling me, I throw other people's cards out, but I always keep your cards. And that just really is heartwarming for me. And it just shows you that when you make something for somebody, people really do appreciate handmade things. And cards, that's starting off with it. Now look at this layout here. Y'all, you could do this. Look, 12 by 12. This is like a half an inch shorter, so this is 11.5 by 11.5. I'm just eyeballing because that looks like about 1/4 of an inch to me here, all around. And then you've got a circle here. And look, this is just strips. They're cut, maybe they're using zip strips, so they're like 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. Let me see, I don't know if there's any 1/4 inches in there, but 3/8 of an inch, 5/8 of an inch, whatever size strips you want to make, and you just stuff them under a circle with some of your, that's like a 4x4, and this is, don't know if that's a 3x3, but it's close to it. So you could make this in no time and not a whole ton of thought. Just start cutting strips or take your scraps and stuff them in there and just keep your colors coordinated. They used some spray. It looks like they used the gold spray on the background, and they roughed it up a little bit. Now they stitched it. I wouldn't stitch it because I'm not going to get my heavy sewing machine from 1968 out of the closet. But you could make your own dashed line to make it look stitched and just embellish away on it. So easy. you can do this. Okay, let me just show you. I did get the mix-ins because I love the mix-ins. Look at this. I love this paper. And all of the mix-ins coordinate with the 3 featured papers. So you get this, and it helps extend the rest of the papers. So look, I love this. I love this. And here's the back side of it. So this is Seabrook. So it comes with charcoal mink, papaya, pine, Seabrook, toffee, and white daisy. And this is beautiful. Now this totally could go with a vintage papers. And then we've got a nice, no, what is that? It's not really a check. Is that a check? It's a plate is what it is. And this also can totally go vintage on you, this charcoal. And then on the flip side, ooh, that's a great man paper. That looks like a man's shirt too. Oh, look. And then you've got burlap. So that's the toffee. Look at that great wood grain. Ooh, that's going to be good with, that could really work for my my keyhole garden. Another good vintage paper. Look at this beautiful color. So this is papaya. Love the papaya strip here. And then we've got little teensy little stars. So cute. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, this is vintage also. I mean, this just says vintage. So does the zip strip. And then on the back side, we've got just kind of a newspaper. Looks like a botany book talking all about the flowers, but that could totally work with vintage. Anyway, so I don't think they intended, well, maybe I'm sure they did, but a lot of vintage workable stuff. Okay, and the thing that's so cool, this mix-in coordinating cardstock, you get 6 sheets, 1 each. Oh, that's the coordinating cardstock. So you get 6 each of each of the colors for $6.95. And then if you get the mix-in paper, 6 sheets, 1 each of double-sided designs and a 12 by 12 strip, and that's just $7.95. So such a good deal. Okay, here we go into our stamps. Here you've got all these great ideas that you can totally copy when you purchase the stamps. And this I know is an embossing folder plus a stencil, and it is fun to work with. I worked with it. I made a couple of cards. It was fun to work with. And the thing is, this with the stencils, so easy to color. I mean, they turn coloring into no-brainers. Okay, so here we've got a best bonus stamp set. So parenthood, you are more than parent to me. So this is all about parenting and family. And look at these great, you know, anytime you see pictures, you need to think in terms of how can I make that? You're starting off with 12 by 12. This is maybe half of that, so that's about 6 inches by 11.5, just because you're looking like a 1/4 of an inch here and there. And, you know, you can totally do this. So, and this is all stamped here. So, and then these are 6 by 6. These are 12 by 12. These are 6 by 6. So these are A size stamp sets. So they're only $8.95 each. So they're using them as titles for a 6 by 6 page. My kids are cute. They have paws. I have 2 of those kids. And here's a great one for Grandma and Grandpa here, and Dad and Mother. So these are great for making the smaller pages. And I have to tell you, when you're making the smaller pages like a 6 by 6 or a 6 by 8, you know, they're very personal. They're quicker to make, easy to go through. I really like the 6 by 6 albums. Look at these adorable little, I guess they're bears. So cute. It's called A Friend Like You. Thanks for being. I cherish our friendship. And then we've got these adorable little turtles, little happy, sweet little faces, just absolutely sweet faces. And it says, "You're turtly awesome. You turn my world upside down. You turtle rock. You turtly rock. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday, late, but worth the wait." Boy, that's me. That's terrible, but that's me. Okay, and then here, more ideas. So here are the stamp sets. Here are ideas. And then you've got a little, it says, "Fill the basket of the hot air balloon with the adorable animal crew, a flower bouquet or a bundle of gifts using layering stamps and dies." So these have the darker color are the ones that have dies that come with the stamp set. And here's the little presents or a little bouquet and adorable little animal group. And look at this. Feel better soon. Sending a big bear hug. Look at this adorable. Oh my goodness, so cute. Stamp sets and die cuts, ideas to copy. Right there. Easy to do. And then you just add your own spin by changing the colors or whatever. Here's one for your beer drinker. Brewed for you, I owe you one. Cheers. Cold one for the old one. Oops, that's my husband. And anyway, too cute. Here's a 6x8. These are 8.5 by 11, which is also a nice size. Very easy to handle. You know, more of a size that you're used to handling. Cute hats, caps to go with all these things that you can put on the cap. So cute. Bad hair day, boy. That happens. Okay, and here we've got some more. These are stamp sets. This can be used for even a slimline card. But here are some ideas, and there are no words. You're being held tightly in love, so one day at a time. So this is when something, those things happen. And, it's always, people really appreciate cards when bad things happen or sad things happen. Okay, so always good to have Band-Aids on hand. And what makes a great feel better card, get well card. Okay, here we go. So graduation is coming up. So we've got your graduation stamp with the mortarboard and the tassels that are die cuts. You can see that here. And then we've got this great balloon numbering die cuts. So they just look dimensional. When you color them, they look dimensional there to me, but when you color them, they really look dimensional. And you can make them even more dimensional by adding liquid glass to these, and it adds the shine, plus it adds dimension. So you can use this for birthdays, anniversaries, graduation, you got it. Okay, more card ideas. Gorgeous floral, absolutely beautiful. I am going to be working with this very soon. So we've got a good background here, and this is showing the background, this background here, and how you can color it if you want. And they're not coloring in each little leaf. They're doing large blocks of coloring with a little dab of gold here and there. Be who you are, do what you love, go where your heart leads you. Good thing to say. And then, of course, we've got everything. Congratulations, thank you, happy birthday, I love you, thinking of you, and with sympathy. So this goes a long way right here. Some more cards. This is a technique here. So when you can use a lighter color, or you can use a second generation of a darker color, and use the second generation in the background and either block it or sponge it or whatever, and then stamp on top of it with a darker ink. And it just makes for a really nice background instead of just the plain ink. So anyway, here's more ideas. A hello there, a wishing you were here. Happy anniversary, happy mail day. And then we've got, of course, June is coming up for weddings. And so here we've got a beautiful bride here with the rings and the heels and the wedding cake and flowers and beautiful bride to be. Save the date on your wedding day. Miss to Mrs. Anyway, beautiful. Here's another of that kind of, I call it a color cloud, just kind of making its own color haze behind whatever you're stamping. And this looks beautiful with a color group behind it. I mean, a tinted light tint behind it. So, and here we go. Here's an idea of using, so here's the vintage. So the vintage is coming out here with stamps, and they're showing the background to use for, so they're using that wood grain from the mix-in papers, plus that tweed, and then making borders and decorative elements on there. So digging up your roots, family, memories here, the spitting image. So these are some great ideas for your vintage photos. And they're really showing how you can, and it's all those papers. See, I didn't even pay attention when I was going through this. All these colors that I said would be perfect for vintage, all of the papers. So they definitely had vintage in mind. And here they've got borders for the vintage look. So like this border is right here. And it looks like they either embossed it with white embossing powder or they used white pigment ink. Okay, here's that butterfly embossing. Here's the embossing, and here are the two stencils. So you emboss, and then you put the large overlay butterfly over the embossed area, and you color it, and then you remove that, and then you put the detailed part, and you do it in another either darker color or a different color. And this is what you get. And then you're using it as a slim line. And so you can, thinking of you lots and lots, and so that's perfect for a slim line. And this is perfect for slim line going horizontal. So, and here are two ideas of how to use those for the cards. Okay, now we're back at the end of the catalog, and we've got the April stamp of the month with just adorable little chickadees, little chicks. And then May is called the little stinkers. This is called Sweet Tweets. And these are the little stinkers. Look at how so cute. Sometimes life just stinks. That's the truth. Welcome, little stinker. I smell a birthday. Okay, and this is June, and this is a must-have. Look at these beautiful cards. Good grief. And so they did kind of rock and roll stamping here. They did a lighter with a darker ink. A lot of what I call my color cloud around, the circle. And they edge the circle in like, that looks like melon to me. And then you've got like a silhouette stamped in black. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. That's the June stamp of the month. Not available until June 1st. Okay, so we're going to be doing Cosette for April. Hey Handsome is May, and June is the Hello Darling. And then, of course, we have our wonderful Change the World stamp set with flowers and reasons to smile. And $7, if you buy the stamp set, $7 goes into Operation Smile for helping the children in, I think, Central America with facial deformities. So anyway, there's the catalog, and you can purchase this now. You can see it online at dorothy.closetomyheart or dorothy.ctmh.com. And would love for you to shop with me, and hope you watch my videos so you can see what all I do with the Close to My Heart products. So thank you very much. Bye now. Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.